Hello, it's the rocker, the headbanger, and the oddball back with our first, I think, non-tag related video of 2025. I know there's been so many tags and contests, and it's time to crack on with something else. Not really an original video for today, but it's the music I bought and listened to over the last 2 months, December and January. I didn't have time to make one of these videos for December. Obviously, I was busy doing the Advent series for my During the Meanwhilest photography channel, and then Christmas and New Year, whatever. But anyway, these are the albums I've either bought and listened to, over the last couple of months. Most of them are new. I haven't really had a lot of time for listening. My health has not been brilliant at the moment. I've not had a lot of time for myself, really. Right then, I have to look at notes, so excuse me while I avert my gaze. I think it's pretty well. It's all new stuff I've bought, as well as obviously I've listened to it too. And let's just roll them off. And it's Love Over Gold by Dire Straits. I wanted that on vinyl. Had it on CD for years, never had it on vinyl. And I've got I now have Dire Straits and Love Over Gold. Second one was a Christmas gift from my lovely wife, and it's The Dreaming by Kate Bush, another album I've always wanted. A couple of jazz albums I picked up in December, Kind of Blue by Miles Davis and John Coltrane's Blue Train. I'm not really a jazz head, but I do enjoy a little bit of like smooth, not elevator music, that's a bit disingenuous, but a bit of smooth, cool jazz then, not like the free jazz type thing of Bitches Brew, but yeah, I enjoyed those records. I picked up a copy of Different World by Uriah Heep. Now I think that was on CD, I'm pretty sure. Hang on. No, it was on vinyl. It was Wake the Sleeper that I picked up on CD, and I think that was probably in November's thingy. An album that I listened to but didn't buy, Jim Reeves' Christmas album. I listen to that every year. I love Jim Reeves. A couple of records I used to have, then didn't have, then had on CD and even sold those and wanted again. It's Badfinger and their Head First album. I picked up the 50th anniversary edition, and I got a copy of their best of on CD. I'm looking out for a few more Badfinger vinyl or CD recordings. They are from my home city of Swansea, and if anybody knows the story behind the band, it is such a sad story. Anyway, next up, I picked up a copy of Volume 4 by Black Sabbath. I bought a second copy of Bloody Sabbath by mistake, so I had to return that and then got Volume 4 instead. I got the Mandrake Project by Bruce Dickinson. I was curious about that double album, so I picked a copy of that up, and I quite like it. He toured it last year, and he came to the arena here, and but I didn't go and see him. But a lot of people are raving about it, so I picked up a copy, and it's okay, it's all right. A recommendation now from Steve at A is for Alice, B is for Bob, and C was for City Boy, and I picked up a copy of their album Dinner at the Ritz, and so glad I did. Steve said it was the album that Queen never made, and there are some definite Queen type influences in that. I picked up an album purely by coincidence by a band called Les Variations, or Les Variations. They're a French rock band. And I ordered a copy off eBay of their Café du Paris album, having never heard them. And just after hearing ordering that, I was watching one of Peter Scove's Music as a Journey videos, and he was raving about an album he'd heard by them, but not this one. It was a different one. And last up, and one that came only last week, it is the new record by Jonathan Hultane. It's called Eyes of the Living Night. He's the artist they are the artists rather, I saw supporting The Cult back in October. Blew me away, and I've now collected all his recordings. So there we are. Music mostly bought or listened to during December and January. We'll be back soon with more of this at a dross, to be honest. How do I get away with it? Anyway, until next time, be nice to each other, okay? Ta-ra.